Here it is in its new home for now. Not sure if I'll keep it here. It's actually quite bigger than I anticipated. Table saw will be here. CNC router in this section. Just blacking off the dust area. So it should give me plenty of space to load and unload materials. All right, so here it is, Quincy compressors. I've looked at a ton of different compressors. I went back and forth with so many different brands. And this is the one I obviously went with. I was very comfortable with this. This is a 80-gallon, 175 PSI max, and it's a 7.5 horsepower single phase. And my electric is right there for that. So 220 single phase. I don't have 3-phase in the shop, so that wasn't really an option. And that's one of the reasons I didn't bring my compressor from my other shop, because in order to change over the motor to a single phase and the age of my old compressor and moving it, it just really wasn't feasible. So now I've seen some guys where they'll just actually leave it on the pallet. And that's kind of a good thing for now, just because if I do need to move this, I'm not drilling holes in the ground. I'm sure if I'm really sure that it's gonna be in one location, I'll end up bolting it down. But for now, I can use the pallet jack and move it around if I need to. So, you got your gauge there. Gonna get it hooked up. And then I gotta run some lines. I'm not sure exactly how much hard piping I wanna do versus just a hose. I do have a reel over here from my shop, you know, that I'll mount probably next to it here somewhere. Probably on this side, that way I can access more areas, because if I put it back here, I'm always bringing it around the compressor. So I think if I bring it here, then table saw will be here. Right, Dixie? What do you think? You agree? So that's it, guys. I'm very pleased with the quality from what I see right now, and from the reviews that I've seen, it seems like it's gonna be a really good choice. I'll take this table. Well, made it in one piece. No problems. I had a couple teeny rips here and there that I put duct tape on, but for the most part, the whole trip all the way, it held perfect. This truck did us good, no problem. Right, honey? Took a little longer. How much longer?
A lot longer.
What's a lot longer? More specifically?
9:50, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I guess it took an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes longer.
Heck. So this part is musical chairs. We have to lift it up with the pallet jack, put it under these, and we're moving it. But because when you try to rotate it around, you can only go so far between things get all twisted up. Then we gotta stop. Hey, Dixie. Stop, pick it back up, go around to the other side, back and forth, till we get it into position, which eventually will be a little closer here. This is the front. I usually load materials from this side. This electrical box will go here and the electric is right there. So that is our goal at the moment. All right, well, it is in its home position. Worked out really well. I have enough room here. This will be the PC operating it. This is the main power. The only thing I don't love, and there's really nothing you can do, is that this will always be on the ground. Those will go into here, but this is just kind of a pain in the ass. Not much you really can do. The vacuum for the vacuum table will still go back here. I'm considering putting that actually outside with the compressor in a separate building. And I might really seriously do that. That's gonna free up this floor space and cut down on the volume, you know, the sound. This will still be hooked up to the wall. This is the dust collection system that I'm out here, come up on this gantry so that it can kind of swivel with the router. And that's actually pretty quiet, that dust collector. Table saw will go here. This is the other half that'll go here. Then I have another 3-foot section here. And then another 49 by whatever that length is. I think it's ended up being like 10 foot this way. And this section will be, you know, designated to the woodworking. I still got to figure out cabinets and all my materials. These are just building materials and stuff left over, but like all the sheet goods and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of neat shelving system for that. That is the move of the CNC. What do you think, baby? How many injuries did we obtain?
You dropped the box on my foot.
She got the box strapped on her foot. She said, I'm tired, let's not do it. And I still didn't listen. It kind of fell on her foot, but we made it through. Love you, honey. Well, guys, thanks for watching. And till next time, stay tuned for our future moving of the shop. It's coming along really well so far, and we're super excited. Till next time, we will see you then.